Hi everyone, welcome to this week's Oracle message with me, Ruth Ann Richards, and my lovely friend Suzanne Gamache is here today, which is fantastic.
Everyone. Yeah, hi everybody. Thanks for having me, Ruth.
You're very welcome. So I'm going to do my usual of sharing a message with you from the universe this week, and I'm using the Gateway Oracle cards. And as usual, I will interpret the message for you and let you know what it means. And then Suzanne was here today. We were catching up, and I thought, wouldn't it be great to have her here? So she'll tell you a little bit more about herself in a moment, and she may have something to add to this interpretation as well that maybe hadn't come to me. So you got a 2-for-1 today, which is exciting. So we have the new moon on Tuesday, and that always thinks of a gateway, a new portal. And that's why I chose the Gateway Oracle cards this week by Denise Lim. And we have this beautiful message, which is sharing of yourself. And on the card it says, I am an incredibly generous being. She's very generous. And sharing of yourself. And it's a woman with a tutu on a zebra, which I think is quite wacky, but it also appeals to me because I love tutus. But the sharing of yourself this week is really important. And it's not just sharing, doing something for someone else. It's sharing from your heart and soul, from that really deep place within you. It's not doing it because it's the right thing to do and you share this and you might get business from someone else or they may do something for you. It's not that I scratch your back, you scratch my back, and you know what I'm going to say? Smash that patriarchy. It's not that kind of sharing. It's sharing when you don't expect anything in return. And it comes from a place of, as I said, from deep in your soul, because you know there's something you can do for someone that will really help them, and you're not expecting anything back in return. So just ask yourself now, are you actually capable of doing that? Are you capable of doing something for someone and not expecting anything in return? I think we're also conditioned to do something for someone that we think, oh, maybe then we can call in a favour later. That is not like that this week. And one of the things that just comes to me actually is, the thing that you might be doing for someone this week is for yourself. It might sound counterintuitive, but is there something you need to do for yourself? Is there something you need to stop doing? Is there something you need to start doing? Do you need to focus on your thought patterns and changing those up and starting to be more positive with yourself? Do you need to share a bit more of yourself with yourself and show your authenticity to yourself? And sometimes you have to do that before you can share it with other people. So this week, if you're called upon or feel like there's something you can do for someone else and you can share a big part of yourself with them, whether it's sharing a story, empathizing with them, or actually taking an action to help them with something, that's what you're looking out for this week.
It's beautiful. What came up for me immediately when I saw this card, Ruth, was similar to what you said about sort of that deep sharing of your authentic self. Do you allow yourself in your relationships, in your connections with people, to really kind of dig deeply and connect with people on a much deeper level? Show that authenticity. It's a vulnerable place to be, but I know I've learned in my life that the more I'm willing to go to that deeper, more authentic, more vulnerable place in my relationship with people, the more nourished the other person is, because they get to see me and experience me on a deeper level. They get to bring that part of themselves forward more deeply, and it also just nourishes the relationship. And it's just interesting that this card came up, Ruth, because it's one of my intentions for this year. I'm feeling a deep soul longing for deeper connections with people, and sharing of myself, sharing those deepest parts of myself is part of how I'm going to do that.
That is amazing. So you just experienced that here firsthand by Suzanne sharing that about herself. And you kind of made me think, oh, what can I share about myself? But if you watch my videos every week, this is kind of me, this is who I am. I do it in one take. There's no editing that goes on. So if I trip over my words, I trip over my words. And the sharing I'm doing of myself this week is I'm inviting non-members into my Oracle Circle on Tuesday evening, and there are a couple of spaces left. So if you would like to truly see me sharing of myself and sharing the messages that I can pass on from the universe, there's still time to sign up for that. There'll be a link somewhere around this video that you can find to click on. And Suzanne, you are a healer. Where can people find you if they want to see more of you?
Yes, so you can find me on LinkedIn, Suzanne Gamache, or Suzanne Gamache Healing. You can also find my webpage, which is suzannegamachehealing.as.me.
Cool. And that will be around this video as well, so you'll be able to find both of us. So I hope you've enjoyed this message. I wish you a wonderful week. Share of yourself. It can be tough feeling vulnerable, but know this week's the right thing to do. And you may not get the reward from another person, but you may feel a reward inside for doing it. So have a great week, everyone. Take care.
Enjoy your week. Bye-bye.
Bye.